Connie, we're on question number 24.
24, Menesi. And this question is, how can I take criticism positively from family?
Wow. And your family have always got something to say.
Yeah.
They're your closest,
Yeah.
but they can also be your biggest critics.
Yeah.
So that's a great question. Criticism can be either constructive or destructive,
Yeah.
as you know. And if the criticism is constructive, it might come off with a negative undertone, but it also could be that it is criticism with a solution. So someone is criticizing you, but they're offering some level of guidance. They're not saying, Connie, what you're doing sucks. I mean, that's quite negative, right?
Wow.
That's destructive, right?
Like,
that hits you. It's like wow, that's unnecessary. Or Connie, I like what you're doing. Have you thought of maybe adding this or doing
this,
that?
Yeah.
So there's a way that your criticism can come off where it's either constructive or destructive. Now, when you're dealing with family, there are a lot of expectations that you believe that family is supposed to have your back. And ideally, that's what is supposed to happen. Family are supposed to be your biggest supporters. But we know that that's not always the case. And sometimes family will be, people have disagreements that can last and last and last. And you have grudges and you have all of these things.
That's true.
And sometimes people think that they're doing it from a place of love. But actually what they're doing is they're offering destructive, where they're not providing any kind of solution. They're not providing any type of guidance or suggestions to what you should actually be doing. So how you handle all of that is you can give direct feedback. You can say, okay, you know what? Thank you for telling me that I suck if it's destructive. But how would you propose that how can you help me? Take it to the next level or change it up? How would you do things differently? Offer a solution. Of course, this requires you to first be in touch with your emotions so that you don't. Oh, I suck. Oh, you're telling me I suck.
I think you do too.
I think you suck. In fact, you. Yeah, you. And then it becomes this whole...
It becomes a fight.
It becomes a fight.
And this is not the point.
Yeah? And so that's where I remember, I think we had a thing about emotional intelligence.
Yes.
If someone is criticizing you, take a step back, Don't react to whatever it is. Try as much as possible to say, okay, you know what, I'll be the bigger person. Let me suggest, okay, fine.
What you can do.
What do you think I should do? How about you help be constructive to me instead of telling me, bringing me down and breaking my spirit and telling me negative, destructive feedback. So that's one thing. The other way of doing it is to be able to ask yourself, are these people directly contributing to remember we had a video just now about essentials and influentials, right?
So are they contributing?
Are they essential?
Yeah.
Are they contributing? Is it a distant cousin who has an opinion on my work, or is it someone who is part of my day-to-day circle
process,
who I bounce ideas off, who is giving me this feedback? So who is this person? Are they there might be family, yes, because of family ties, but are they influential and are they essential? If they fall
or non-essential
or non-essential,
or non-essential. Or non-essential.
Are they customers? Are they actually buying my product?
Exactly.
So where do you rank them as far as being family is concerned? Obviously, because it's family, you have to give a little bit of leeway to say, okay, you know what, you're my family, so I will respect you. I will respect family ties. And guys, please, family ties are important. You have to have, because these are the people who will be with you when the chips are down.
True.
They might be your biggest critic and whatever, but let's say you fall sick or whatever, don't ever give up on family, because family is super important.
Very important.
No matter how much they criticize you or whatever, that's my caveat. But again, you always have to have the question, are you essential or non-essential? Are you influential? Are you a customer? If you don't fall in any of those categories that are helping me in my career or in my business, then okay, fine, let's agree to disagree. I'll take it, I'll take the feedback, but if it's constructive, then we can engage in a proper conversation. If it's destructive, I can choose to either, ask you to be a bit more constructive, or I'll say, okay, fine, you know what? Fine, I suck, that's your opinion. No hard feelings, and let's leave it at that.
So in conclusion, what you're saying is whoever is giving you the criticism within the family, you need to know what category they are in. Are they essential or non-essential? Is it positive feedback that will actually help you move to the next level? Or if it's feedback that's really destructive and really not helping much, right? So you need to know what category this feedback is coming from, and the criticism, then you know how to move on from there. That's really what you're saying. All right, cool. All right. Well, thank you.
Awesome.
See you then.
See you next time.